now time for new rulings from the board. The board would like to congratulate this year's nominations for the Grammy Awards. We would read the list of names, but we don't care. Except that this year marks a great threshold for one we hold very dear. This year, Beyoncé becomes the most nominated female artist in Grammy history, beating out the one and only Dolly Parton. I know. I don't know how to feel about it either. The board would like to welcome Canadian silver medalist and figure skater Eric Bradford to the organization. Though it was not a leap, darling. You already had 2 strikes against you, being a figure skater and Canadian. Gay was the next logical choice. The board would like to take a moment to comment on Peter Pan Live. But only a moment, because we've already been robbed of 2.5 hours of good life. What? If I had never seen Peter Pan, I would say a colorless person, a nothing of a human being, can apparently fly and is chased by a drag queen who was in a terrible accident. And apparently has Bell's palsy and is somewhere on the autistic scale, somewhere. Because you've never been burnt and gone, I think I'm being burnt. I think I'm on fire. I would probably do that because I don't like running of any kind. But people don't do that. People don't talk like that. And then there were a lot of hot boys and a lot of hot Indians, and that was kind of the saving grace. And then Christian Borle had arms that did not look real. I thought they were prosthetic, but then I heard he's been going to the gym quite extensively, so mazel tov. Peter Pan Live. What I didn't even clap when they said, "Do you believe in fairies?" And I am one. The board would like to officially state on behalf of the entire organization that without doubt or reservation, Madonna continues to reign as pure, unfiltered cunt. She is fresh from the well. She is farm from table. She has no preservatives, well, many preservatives, but shit girl Madonna still reigns on high. She will not be beaten. She has struck her talons in, and we will never be rid of her. In a recent coup, Madonna is now the face of Versace, beating out 28-year-old Lady Gaga for the title, and got Versace to say, finally, we have a real icon. Madonna is that evil, ladies and gentlemen. She can beat out a girl twice younger than her, and still twice younger. It doesn't make sense. We're all drunk. Don't worry, dear. I know, I heard she was like, twice younger. That's not even English. And I'm like, you've waited this long to comment on it? I know. It's all right. The board would like to have a small, quiet moment with longtime icon and friend to the gays, Mariah Carey. Girl, what kind of moment was that? She couldn't get the earpiece in, and then she's looking around being like, look at the kids, don't look at me, look at the kids. It was shocking. That was the biggest moment where I was like, I hope those protesters shut this down because somebody needs to save her ass. Black Lives Matter. That's just funny. The board would like to congratulate Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi on 10 years of marriage and what we can only imagine is an 8.5 of lesbian bed death. You've seen Ellen cry over a dog. That's not a woman who's getting any. You've also seen her dance, and the jury's out. The board would like to welcome baseball umpire. That's the man that stands behind the plate and yells the rules out, just for those of you following along in your missalette. Dale Scott, veteran umpire for 29 years, recently came out. During a game, I think, because God knows there's plenty of time. Baseball's very boring. The board would like to congratulate the Finnish Parliament for voting 105 to 92 in favor of marriage equality. Thank you, Finland. The board would like to speak... This is where the drinks really set in, and I don't know where I am or why I'm in these shoes. The board would like to take special umbrage and pride ourselves for knowing the word with the family known as the Duggars, the breeders. That's not an insult. They have 1,000 children. I don't know how they count them all. I don't know how the woman stands upright. Her pelvis must be dust at this point. Because there's no way all these heads came out of me and I'm still upright. My Dollywood would be closed down. But apparently, the mother in between pregnancies has time to campaign against trans rights and record messages without warning, with warnings such as God-fearing Christians should not allow transsexuals in the bathroom with their children. On behalf of someone who has shared a lot of bathroom with transsexuals, they're very tidy. They always leave the seat down or up, whatever you tell them, and it usually smells better after they come out. I don't know why. And as for being worried about the danger of children, some of your children could be in danger and you wouldn't even miss them. You have about 35. Let's thin out that herd. Seriously. Drive a van full of them into a lake or something. We don't need that many children with a chip on their shoulder and bad permanence.